stop trades on 2K team because we really want to do a no-sleep versus 2K TV team.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with a pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career, just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. He's out there with Sharp. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Wembanyama in at the power forward. And for the Wizards, we've got Durant. He's out there with James Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Halliburton. And it's Watson in at the shooting guard. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
Now, here's Watson. Pass to Kuminga. Unhindered, going all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's KD. Down low. A second chance effort. It's blocked. Here's the beast. He's covered by Halliburton. And the pass to Wembanyama. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Kuminga. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And so here's Portland. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Zohan, the pass to Williams. And he lays it straight in.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Watson. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Watson. He feeds it to Durant. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Sharp. Out to the wing. Here's Zohan. Defended by Kuminga. And it's Zohan missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Sharp taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Halliburton kicks to Watson. Back to Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Now, here's Sharp. Williams passes to Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Passes it to the Beast. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Beast's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you got to love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
One more time, DC family. Your Wizards dancer.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Halliburton, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by KD. And KD's got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They trail by one.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside. The defense to compromise with the foul.
For Washington, they have been perfect with the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Wiseman at the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Here's Garuba. Here's the Beast. Takes a 3. Garuba's shot is off.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Wiseman no good. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Jonathan Kaminga. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Washington trailing. Back to Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Clock is at 3. Wiseman with the bucket.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Here's Wembanyama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Watson. Feeds to Kaminga. Wizards passing it around. No good from Durant.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Pass to the Beast. Now, here's Sean. He's covered by Watson. It's good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Washington calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Halliburton outside. Watson finds Kuminga. Now here's Wiseman. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Halliburton. Now, here's Sean. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here's Wiseman. 9 points in the game so far. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one misses.
2 shots.
No luck that time either.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The Beast can't hit. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Powell. The 17-footer goes down. And the Wizards lead by 2.
I love seeing Norman Powell take the mid-range shot, making use of this area.
Here's the Beast. And the layup falls. The Beast's got 6. And Washington has possession. Halliburton passes to Noel. He kicks it to Powell. Passes to Kuminga. And again, Washington with the triple.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Beast can't hit. Wizards leading by 3. Powell with it. He had 15 points last outing. Inside, here's Halliburton. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Now Powell, the pass to Noel. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game for the Wizards. Roby, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Halliburton. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
T-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a T-shirt. DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
change here.
Wizards dancers dancing. Let's hear you get loud. DC family, make some noise.
Here's Powell, outside Curry. Back to Powell, lets the three fly. Reed with the rebound. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Portland moving the ball around. A nice shot by Sohan. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Powell for three. Buries it from three-point range. Powell's got 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's the Beast. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. And it's Sohan missing. Now here's Curry. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's the Beast. He's got 6 to the middle. Reed. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Noel. Back to Curry.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Pass to Powell. Here's Noel. You saw him with 10 points last game. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Sohan. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Now, here's Sharp. Not a lot of room. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Passes it to Powell. 1:25 left to play in the first. And here's Wiseman. Can't get it to fall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So both teams making some changes here. .110 left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Roby. Here's Davison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 15.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. Portland, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Heisman. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good by Curry. And both free throws good for Curry.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
The Beast passes to Reed. Hits the three-point bomb. Reed's got 5 points so far. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
It's time to welcome your Wizards
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to Cleveland. Durant is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Davison in at the 2-guard. That's the group start in the second quarter for the Wizards.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Davison. Portland making their last shot. Fast to KD. Pulls it from the elbow. Good on the shot. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night you're leaving, you'll find a way to win. Oftentimes, you do.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. Wizards making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. No good on the second free throw. Washington's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Watson for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Offensive rebound. Roby can't hit. Portland leading. Here's the Beast. 6 points for him.
Wizards foul. Jonathan Kuminga. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Trailblazers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Roby. Rebound by Williams. The Trailblazers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Trailblazers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Shooting for Portland. Hackett taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Noel, he's checked in for the Wizards. Second free throw, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Here's the Beast. He's covered by Halliburton. Reed gets the bucket.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button, like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Trailblazers making a switch here. Kuminga finds KD. Another shot. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kuminga.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now, here's Sharp. Rebound by the Wizards. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Noel. No good. That would have tied it. Portland leading by 3. Now, here's Sharp to the paint. Here's Williams. Nifty move. And it's Williams with the jam.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Passes it to Watson. Now Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Sharp, the pass to Reed. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Washington basketball.
Time called here. The Blazers. to talk it over.
If you want a t-shirt, and you know you do, make some noise. DC Family, your wizard, you can see.
Wizards trail by 3. The pass to Noel. Nice ball movement by Washington. Halliburton outside. Pass to Noel. Shoots it up. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Rebounded by the Wizards. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards, Donovan Kuminga. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Both free throws good from Kuminga. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Sharp, the pass to Wembanyama. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 3. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
To the inside. Here's Sohan. That shot missing. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Pass to Kuminga. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Trailblazers leading by 3. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Count it good. Wembanyama's got 10.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Halliburton for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the feed to Williams. Some solid defense there from KD. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
To the middle, there's Williams. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Halliburton passes to Noel. Back to Halliburton. Inside, Durant. Williams with the block.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Wizards trail by 3. Takes it from 10, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the... Chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams. The Wizards have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
So for the Wizards, Wiseman's checked in for Durant. Norman Powell comes in for Noel. And it's Seth Curry in for Halliburton. Here's Sohan. He had 10 points in the win against Charlotte. Passes to Reed. Here's the Beast, guarded by Curry. The Beast passes to Reed. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. The Wizards with another miss. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's the pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry to end the run. He can't get it to go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Watson. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Back to Wiseman. Shoots over Reed. Outside for Curry. Stolen. And he double crunches and throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to the Beast. And he drives in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Powell, the pass to Curry. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And Washington making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Davison.
Powell for 3. And Garuba pulls it down.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. To end the drought. And it's good on the way home. Powell's got 7.
I love how Powell moves on the floor, glides off the pick to an open look at the basket.
So you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard at his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
And the Wizards with possession after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Davison. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1:31 left here in the second. Here's the Beast. Here's Reed. A three-pointer, no good. Into the lane. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Wizards, Davison. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Roby, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Good on both. Trailblazers leading by 14. Here's the Beast. 13 points in the game. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
The Trailblazers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point.
Trailblazers. Number 8. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Good on the second free throw. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Powell with it. He has 7. Driving in. He gets that one. Powell's got 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's the Beast. He's got 14. Here's Garuba. Oh, good on the 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Powell. He's guarded close. Wiseman finds Curry. Back to Wiseman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And so it's Portland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even, and trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point, as they're now up 11. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
You guys know I appreciate it to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Wizards.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have it flowing out. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Let's make some noise.